Hi everybody, thanks a lot for taking the time to join us once again here on my channel. My name is Rick Conti, and yes, I've been called, it's true, the Corvette Freak, and I'm proud to admit it. But seriously, folks, I do appreciate you taking the time to find out and be interested in the little things that happen in my corner of the Corvette world, you know, representing the car, but also to the neat people that we have an opportunity to meet and the neat people we have an opportunity to do business with that just love this car and end up buying the car. And that's my channel pretty much in a nutshell. Once in a while, I'll do a little bit just to kind of entertain you guys and we gotta have fun, right? It's YouTube. You gotta have fun. You gotta break out from the norm and have fun. And I think that's what we're doing on this channel. Once in a while, I get a little personal, but also too, I see some other guys that are doing vlogging within the automobile business, and they do stuff all over the place. I really thought that there was a value in streamlining my channel focused on you folks that are interested in a Corvette, that maybe one day will buy a car, that do own the car, kind of talk about the Corvette marketplace. Here's the thing, I've got some pretty lofty goals as far as what I want to achieve with my presence here on YouTube, and of course, at the end of the day, I can't do it without you guys, so I'm kind of curious. Do you want to see me break away from just doing Corvette stuff? Would you like to see more stuff about the automobile business? Or do you want to keep it on point? Do you want to continue to grow this because it is just kind of a tight-knit community? It's a special community. After all, it is a special car. So I'm kind of curious at your comments. If you'd be so kind, you got a moment listed down below. I always listen to you guys and I learn from you guys. So thank you again for taking the time to do that. So yeah, I guess I woke up this morning and said, I think I'm going to do a video. I just love talking to you guys here on YouTube, and the response we've gotten in a short tenure that I've been on the platform really means a lot. I've got some social stuff I'm going to be talking about in the future because we have such a great connection, and I love just talking about different things. You know, maybe I don't want to limit myself to just Corvette stuff here on the channel. Let's face it, 99% of what you're going to see and we're going to talk about and share is going to be Corvette, and then maybe that'll change based on the comments that we just asked for a little bit earlier. The comments that we got on our most recent vlog, I was actually kind of surprised. It was a 34-minute video from the Spring Fling show. I felt so bad because I really love being at the shows, but at the end of the day, I don't have a helper here kind of taking care of business, so I had to get back to the store to take care of business. I've been invited to so many shows right now, a lot because of the YouTube stuff that we do here, and you guys love the coverage when we go to these shows, and I love being there with you and talking with you and showcasing the cars, and when I can't do that, it really is a bummer. So if I can eventually get someone here, I can actually be at some of these shows. And those of you that invited me to some great shows here recently, I thank you so much. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, but just the fact that you want us there really means a lot. But the Spring Fling show, I love being there. I mean, that's our club, that's our sponsorship, and I was only able to be there for a short time, as I mentioned. So I just kind of ran through the whole show, and I shared pretty much everything that I filmed. 34 minutes. And then I was kind of waiting for somebody to say, hey man, what are you doing? But I've noticed some other big YouTubers, I'm nowhere near that, but some other big YouTubers kind of broken away from their daily vlog formats and have done longer vlogs, and have had great success with that. So thanks for the support. Thanks for actually taking the time to watch that. And it was good to hear your feedback. And we're going to kind of always change it up a little bit so we do grow the channel, but you guys stay entertained and informed and get something out of, you know, hitting that play button. You guys want to have a good time. I want to have a good time, and I want to bring you good content. Hey, now speaking of good content, did you guys see that vlog that I shared from Chevrolet a couple of vlogs back? If you missed it, I'll put a link below in the description for you. That's where Oliver Gavin from the C7R team raced a Z06 down the mountain against a guy dropped out of a helicopter in a wingsuit. Did you see that thing? What a great creative idea. Incredible video. I was so excited to share it. So excited to share actually the behind the scenes video too. And the one thing, you know, because I'm creating stuff here on YouTube so I can appreciate, and I actually kind of was a little bit like him when this one scene happened, when Oliver was coming around the corner and the wingsuit guy went shoot at the same time. I was like, oh my gosh, what a great shot. When I saw the behind the scenes part, the director, he's jumping up and down.
Yeah! That looks good. Oh, awesome.
Oh, baby, beautiful, beautiful.
Dude, I get it. Nice job on that. That's what I mean as far as thinking outside the box, and I've already done that on this channel, and we've got a lot more to come as far as what we're going to do and share with you here. So the goal this weekend is, as well, as I mentioned before, I went to the National Corvette Museum and we delivered a ZR1 with our past customer, Wayne. I want to share that with you on the vlog. You know, I know you guys love seeing the customers when they pick up their cars. A couple of vlogs back also, we shared a lot of deliveries. I hope you had an opportunity to see that. There's some fantastic people in there, some incredible stories, and even that touching story about Jerry. And many of you have asked us, hey, Rick, kind of keep us up to date on Jerry. Speaking of which, I talked to him just the other day. It's kind of cool that he's local. I'm glad that he's local, so I'll get a chance to see him. He's doing all he can to get his heart stronger, hang in there, keep that positive attitude. The guy's former military, too. We're going to get him back on the vlog, but I texted him and said, hey, man, how you doing? He goes, hey, thanks for checking in. He hasn't had a chance to see the video yet, but he's doing okay, and I think he's going to be okay. I just got the faith that he's going to make it. What a great guy. You know what, having the opportunity to share his story through Corvette is another cool thing that I love doing right here on this channel. So Jerry, thumbs up to you, buddy, and thank you again, everybody, for the prayers and good wishes. But yes, I do want to share Wayne's delivery because we pretty much spent the entire day with him through the museum tour, through the Corvette ZR1 delivery on the webcam. I even did a short drive. Just a short drive. I wanted so much more. I did a short drive in a ZR1, and we're going to share that with you here in the vlog. Now you're probably thinking, okay, Rick, well, and what's the big deal? Why don't you just do it? Well, it's been kind of busy. We're doing this video now, and it does take time to edit, guys. It takes a while. That I would have to gather that video with Wayne is going to take about a 6-hour edit, and my goal is to get it up on Sunday, but here's the thing. It's been my daughter's birthday this past week, and we're going to celebrate her birthday on Sunday, but she wants the special cake. She loves the cake from Barona's Bakery in Maple Heights. They're about 2.5 hours away. So Dad's going to get up real early, get the cooler on Sunday, drive all the way to Maple Heights, come all the way back. So she's got her cake. Will I have time to edit in between there? Maybe late Saturday night? I don't know, but it's coming soon. So I just want to hook you and keep you to come back. And you'll know when we do new uploads if you subscribe to the channel and you hit the bell notification to the right of it. Well, I know it's not happening all the time, but by hitting that bell, you are supposed to be notified when we do a new upload. It's always good to have you guys come back. So today, let's do a little business. Let's talk about some cars that I got in inventory that I don't want you to miss out on an opportunity. Many of you only connect with us through the YouTube channel, so you don't see me on Facebook. You don't see me on Coghlan Corvette. You don't see me on CorvetteConti.com, but I'm going to show you some stuff right now that you might be interested in. So what I got for you today is a 15 Z06 that I sold new. Here's a car. Now, we're buying new cars for inventory, and boy, do we need it. Again, I've told you before, I'm down about 40 or 50 cars, what I'd like to have in stock, what I need to have. I've lost a couple of opportunities recently because I didn't have the right car with some people who are actually here at the dealership. And that's, I don't even want to get in on that. That was kind of frustrating. But here's a used car that we actually bought from a client because we need some used opportunities as well. 2015 with 17,000 miles. I'll show you some upgrades on that. Here's one of the 17s that we bought that is just a crazy deal. So right now, as we're winding down, in case you haven't heard, we continued our 2020 sale. That's right, all 2017s in stock are 20% or more off, or $20,000 or more off in stock. So 2020, hey, your vision is perfect. These deals are perfect. But some of these used cars are great opportunities too, that, you know, hey, you don't want to spend X amount of dollars, you look for that nice used car. And I only like to represent the used cars when they are nice ones, or they're ones that I feel confident in, and that's why I've got these two for you here right now. Okay, so this is a 15 Z06, bought new out of the store, shipped back to us from New York. Beautiful car, 2LZ with chrome wheels, the factory hood stinger. You know, if you remember back in 15, I think everybody wanted the exposed carbon fiber roof. Really added that elegance to the car. Speaking of which, well, if you can see these here, you know what a fan I am of the competition seats. Oh yeah, and how about this? How about a unique combination? Kalahari with the yellow. Pure class. So you can see it has a lot of nice equipment. Yes, navigation, PDR, performance data recorder, weather program when you have an active XM account, added carbon fiber dash. Real classy on this car. And of course, they started doing this now in 2018 in any 2LT car, but Z06 always did that on the 2LZ. Gave you more coloring if you chose a color interior. Saved you a few extra bucks from going to the 3LZ package. And not even 3,200 miles on her. Oh, and you're probably wondering, yes, bam, she is a 7-speed manual transmission. So I just want to be upfront with you guys as I always am, and I think this is the only issue I really saw on the car. Both sides, the brake ducts. That's why starting in 17 they had that standard 3/4 length rocker, but in 15 they didn't. So you do have some rock chips over in there. With being carbon flash, that's going to be a lot easier to repair if you choose to do so, but just kind of giving you a heads up on that. But looking at the front, again, I know the guy selling these cars used. I've got to have as much confidence as I do selling them new. Hey, as much as I've got to make deals, I'm not worried about just making a deal, if you know what I mean. That beautiful car. See how clean this is, guys? And looking at the hood here real quick with you guys as we're talking about this 15 Z06 that's available at a great offer. My email address will be up on the screen if you want to contact me and discuss this. Yeah, I don't see any rock chips up here in the front. There's no clear bra on this. Hey, he just simply didn't drive it. Traded it for another Z06, and he says, hey, you know what? I'm going to try a convertible this time. So this will be a nice opportunity for someone on a coupe. If you're joining us on the channel and you're not quite familiar with Corvette, yes, this top does come all the way off. It is made of carbon fiber. Oh my gosh, nice and light and easy to do. 3 latches, put her right in the back. Let's continue with one more used opportunity, a car that we actually bought from a client. Again, trying to fill those holes right now and have opportunities for you folks is not easy, but we're doing all we can. This is a 2015 Stingray, but you're like, oh, isn't that a Z51? No, it had the big wheels because this was the ZF1 appearance package where it made it look like a Z51. By doing so, you got the spoiler in the back that looked like Z51, and I apologize, this is how the guy gave it to us. It's not been cleaned yet. He's done a few little things to it. He's added the mud guards here. I think he even added the bigger extensions right up there. Side rocker extension so you don't have any rock chips up the side there. He's added a bra. I'm not a fan of the bras, but he's added a bra here. And he did. He added something here. Hang on. I'm sorry, I got to tease just a little bit. So when we're writing up the transaction, he goes, hey, you know what I did? He goes, I even added some carbon flash emblems to the front and the rear of the car. He goes, but here's what I did. And I go, what did you do? He goes, I just put them right over top of the chrome ones. Kind of added a dimension to the car. What? See what I mean there? Yeah, there they are. Sorry. I got to tease just a little bit. I guess it doesn't look too bad. A 3-dimensional carbon flash Corvette emblem on the front and the rear of the car. Okay, nice and clean back here. Car does have performance exhaust. This car too, also with carbon fiber dash. I mean, that's just beautiful. Just finishes it off real classy. Also equipped with navigation, the performance data recorder, and XM radio. If you have that subscription, you'll pick up a live weather program. I think we mentioned this earlier, and there she is, just over 17,000 miles on this one. It's a 2LT package, and it comes with the 8-speed automatic. It also has the optional see-through glass roof, so it looks black from the outside, but you can see here, it's more of a blue tint when you're sitting inside the car. Oh, in case you notice this, yes, the front license plate bracket. I know a lot of you folks, even if you're required to, you said, oh, no way, I'm not putting a front plate on my Corvette. Well, this is detachable. There's a little cotter pin underneath. Pull that, and this whole bracket comes all the way out. The factory front license plate bracket, I guess if you had to do it, it fits in the grill nicely, and aesthetically it doesn't look bad. Those of you that are mounting them on top of your car, don't do that. I know Chevy provides you that bracket. They're junk, man. They should throw that out because that plastic piece lays right against the fender right here. Guess what happens when you take that bracket off? This paint is all rubbed right there. I don't care. Ugh, bad idea. If you're gonna put the front license plate bracket on, do that, or do what this guy did right here. Now, so since it's still on this used one here real quick, you know, since Stingray has come out, a lot of people have wanted this car. It simply didn't fit their budget for whatever reason. So there is a lot of people looking for those good used cars. Not looking to spend 90 grand on a new Z06. This is a great opportunity. Not looking to spend $75,000 on a new Stingray. How about this one at $45,000? And there's no Carfax issues with this one. Nice opportunity for you on that. Okay, real quick, the 17s, as I mentioned, we're doing 20% off or $20,000 off depending on what we have bought the car for. So we're giving you as much flexibility as we possibly can. This car I wanted to feature because I called this in a previous video a few back where we did a quick inventory walk. I said, this is my project car. Some of you emailed me, text me, and said, what do you mean this is your project car? Well, it's not my project car, it's your project car. Before I talk about that, let me give you an idea on pricing. Here's your window sticker. It's $69,910. This is a 3LT automatic Stingray coupe, with competition seats, and that's it. Stickers at $69,910 as you saw. To give you an idea, the invoice on this car is $65,661. If you were a GM supplier, this car would be $65,016. If you were a GM employee, $62,463. All right, so check this out. Our sale price on this car, $54,962. Of course, that doesn't include our nominal dock fee of $250, our temp tag and title of $33.50, and taxes. Usually we don't collect those. You pay those in your local state. Unless you're a reciprocal state with Ohio, then we do collect them in advance. But in most cases, you're going to pay them at your local DMV. So that price-wise is a great opportunity. Okay, so let's expand on the project car idea. This is where you have an opportunity because it's so affordable and it's so unusually discounted. You can start adding things to it and not feel guilty about the money that you're going to spend. And for a couple $100, you can buy the carbon flash emblems for here, the side Stingray, and also on the rear end of the car. And just changing those alone would really change the whole look of the car. Now you can get into the wheels. The standard silver pearl nickel wheels, they look great. They go with the silver, but if you want to change them up a little bit, you didn't pay anything extra for the wheels. So again, don't feel guilty about adding a black wheel, or adding a machine-faced wheel, or adding a chrome wheel. Now you can really personalize that and make it your own. The regular Stingray does not come with any kind of an extended spoiler, so if you want to put either the high wing spoiler on there or the Z51 style spoiler, there's a number of spoiler options for you guys. You really dress that up and it kind of finishes off that rear end of the car. Some folks actually like the simplicity look, and that's great, but if you want to change it up, that's where you can make it your own. I'll tell you, with the advancements of vinyl, you can take it and leave the side painted rail here, and in the center cut area, you can actually wrap that with a black. You can even do it with an exposed carbon fiber look to emulate that Z06 and not spend $2,000 on it. That'll change the whole persona of the car. You can even add the hood stinger if you wish. You can add full-length stripes if you want. Possibilities are endless with this car. With it being affordable, you got a brand new car in the mid-50s, and she comes with all the equipment. The 3LT is going to give you that nicer Napa leather right through here. That's how you can tell the difference. Comes with those competition seats. Automatic, as we mentioned. 3LT is going to give you everything. The 10-speaker Bose, front parking cameras, navigation, PDR camera, head-up display, vented seats, heated seats, memory package, at a fantastic price. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's upload. Just a quick one, just to stay in contact in front of you and kind of keep you up to date with things going on. I think it was good to kind of feature some of those used cars. Again, talk about the emphasis on that unusual special. Let's face it, there's not that kind of margin in these cars when we're doing 20% off, so clearly we're making every effort possible to make it easy for you to say yes. And again, I don't care if you're down the street or if you're across the country. Thank you for that flexibility, and thank you for your business opportunities. So I guess it depends on my schedule if I'm going to get the ZR1 delivery up on Sunday or Monday for you folks. Either way, I hope you come back and join us. I really appreciate the support of the channel. And I'm also going to show some more customers picking up their cars. You guys know how when I send off a car, whether you're here or I'm shipping out a car, I always like to give it a little send-off pat on the back and wave. We actually have that pat, that send-off pat, we actually have it, believe it or not, staged. Coming up in a future vlog. Thanks for joining us, guys. All right, before we go, though, I got to instill a little torture on one of our clients. Sorry. Hey, remember I was at the Galveston show? Wally came all the way down from San Antonio. What a great supporter of the YouTube channel. He actually ordered this brand new 2019 Z06. Check out those wheels. Oh, yes, and he's got the big brakes. More on this because Wally's actually coming here to take delivery next month. Wally, thanks for your support, man. Congratulations.